my channel, Life with Patty. Welcome to my kitchen. We're at the stove. I want to turn this light on, but yeah, it's a little bit of a glare for you guys, but I got to be able to see what I'm doing. So, the meal we're making tonight for dinner, you'll be seeing this in the morning, is working with your pantry in your refrigerator. And it's just, let's put something together with what I have at home without going to the grocery store. So I had bought a big package of hamburger a few days ago and then didn't feel like making the recipe I was going to make, so we just had hamburger patties with it. So now I have all this hamburger left over. I would say it's about a pound and a half. So we are going to throw it in the Dutch oven here, and we're going to fry it up. Now, we call this goulash, and you guys are all going to come on and tell me it's not goulash. That goulash is made with pasta noodles, not rice. So we're going to call this Patty's rice goulash, okay? So let me go put this in the garbage. I'll be right back. I go wash my hands. My kids have always called this rice goulash since they were little, and we're not big pasta eaters at our house. We eat some, but we like rice better. And I guess since we grow it, we better like it, right? Because I'm married to a rice farmer family. That means we gotta like what we cook. All right. I'm going to tilt the camera down, and you are going to be watching the pan and my cutting board, but not seeing me. So, guess what I did? I forgot the onion. I'll be right back. All right. We like onions, so we don't want to forget the onions. So we're going to cut up an onion in here. If you're not an onion lover, don't put it in. The last onion I cut up was pretty potent. It was making my eyes water. This one seems like it's almost just as potent as the last one. Alright, I'm going to put the whole onion in because we don't mind onions. And I'm not real picky about how I cut it up because it's just going to cook out. And this is one of those recipes where you can basically just use whatever you have in the cupboard or the pantry and your refrigerator. If you have bell peppers and want to add those, that's good. Those are some juicy onions. I got some of this minced garlic that I got at the grocery outlet when I went. Oh, I put it on the top shelf in my refrigerator. Guess what it did? Got a little frozen. I put about 2 tablespoons in there, less the ice. Guess I'll put it on the second shelf because I don't want it to be all frozen. If you put fresh garlic in, this really doesn't cook long enough to cook the fresh garlic down, but the minced garlic is great. This again is the 98% lean hamburger, so I don't even have to drain it. It's so lean. I had some mushrooms, and I'm not going to use all of them, but I will use a few of them. Just going to cut those up and put them right in the mixture there. Mushrooms are one of those things that's always on my grocery list. So we like mushrooms. I even like mushrooms just sauteed with butter. Alright, that looks like enough. My hamburger is almost done browning. Now, this is normally something I never put in there, but I had this boneless ham that was chopped up in little pieces for like making omelets and stuff, and I never got around to it, and I'm afraid it's going to be expired soon. It might even be expired. I don't see an expiration date. But it's been in there for a while, so I'm just going to put it in here, add it right to our mixture, and it will be just fine. So that's something I normally wouldn't put in there, but because I want to use it up, why not, right? Don't want it to go to waste. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is we are going to take the beef rice-a-roni. We're going to put the rice and the seasoning pack right in here in the rice mixture. In the hamburger mixture. Here's the seasoning packet. I actually kind of learned this recipe from a co-worker when I was barely 20 years old, working at a Western store. She brought it for lunch. She didn't have all the vegetables in there, but she just had hamburger and rice-a-roni and cheese, and I've just kind of upped the game from there, and I've made it for years. And it calls for 2.5 cups of water. Alright, so we are going to let this simmer for about 20 minutes, and then I'll be back to show you the next step, okay? Okay, you guys, so it's been cooking for about 20 minutes, and now I'm going to, I took a can of corn and I drained it, and I took a small can of sliced olives and drained them. I'm going to add this right in here and cook it for about another 5 minutes with this, just so it can warm up the corn and the olives. After 5 minutes, I'm going to add some Colby Jack cheese on the top and cover it back up so that it can melt. And then when that is all done, I will come back and have a taste test with you. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to lift the lid and let you see all that melted cheese. It's not a beautiful, meal that fine diners would want, maybe. Let me get a spoon. I'm in my pajamas. Okay guys, so here's the thing. I didn't put any seasoning salt or garlic salt or any kind of seasonings other than the seasoning packet from the rice-a-roni mix and just onions and garlic. So There's not a whole lot of seasoning in there. So some of you might prefer to add salt and pepper. And if you like peas or green beans, or if you have some leftover zucchini in the refrigerator you want to chop up, anything is good for this. I mean, there's no right or wrong. It's whatever you have at the house without having to go grocery shopping. If you have some rolls or some biscuits and you want to serve that with it, that's good. We actually had some fresh grapes that I got at the grocery store. The purple grapes, they are so delicious and sweet. We had that with our meal the other night. So, okay, here we go. The thing about this that I love so much is the next day, I'll take a bowl to work, heat it up in the microwave, and it's just as good. So, okay, you guys, I think I'm just going to title this video, Dinner from the Pantry and Refrigerator. So, you guys have a good day, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye, guys.